start. That's why he's here in the last 16 and breaking.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what's happened. Break. But what a start he has here. Just a real natural shot there, easy on the two now.
Wu Cha-Ching was 3 years younger than that when he won it 20 years ago this month.
Okay, nice that he got drawing. It's hard to tell sometimes with Fedor, because when he draws the ball, he actually cues more towards the middle, and then on his last stroke.
Since he was young. He's half our age, Jeremy. He's still so young.
Well, a little off angle. You can pinch it back. It's close enough to it, he could cheat the pocket a little bit.
Age is winning racks of pool in very efficient style, and he's done it again here. A break and run in the opening rack for the reigning world champion. As we know, if he does get into his groove, he can be absolutely unstoppable. And hold that thought for a moment, because Fedor Gorst has followed. Looks a little bit embarrassed about the fact that that was all just a bit of luck. Didn't make the one in the side.
Yeah, he's really been able to. Oh, I thought he was going to get an awful kiss there. So we're going to get our first look at towards trying to have in their bag. Kind of like a Tiger Woods, you know, where he won so many events. You feel like there's a chance to be able to perform, whether it be a safety, whether it be a difficult shot, long one, whatever it is. But you have Fedor Gorst. I think tactically is some of them to where there's players, I wouldn't say better necessarily.
Foul stroke.
Oh, wow.
Ball in hand.
A lot of movement on that shot there.
In the spring of 24, Gorst won comfortably.
Evaluate. He came back for the 9. Okay, that was the line he was on. Played a two-way there. I don't like this angle he's kicking at. Okay, got under it. Nice. Camera fooled me there because he got way under that ball. I was a little worried about that. If he doesn't make the gets away from the pocket, the pink 4, he's going to have some problems. A little off with the speed here. Okay, he's going to need some love here. This is going to get above the 9. Is there a triple combination, even though you cut this 9 quite a bit like that? He's going to get a big roll here, and that's one thing. He's a little amped up at the moment, to be honest. I feel like he's the blood's flowing pretty heavily. He doesn't have
a couple of days. Not one of his better efforts, JJ.
No, and like I said, I feel like Mario can get a break here. He's had not the best of it here in rack number 3. Really nice execution there. Yeah, like this. Oh, that's twice he's gotten a little lucky with. He hit it pretty well. Just is he going to get a roll in return? I don't know.
Clearly, a chance at the 5 and an opportunity for Gorst to finally put this one away. He moved into pretty rarefied company as well when he won the US Open in Atlantic City. Some racks, a break and run, and then a golden break. He was involved in this one though, but couldn't make it happen. And Fedor Gorst 3-0, race to 11. So the one's gone in the side again, and yeah, and he's got a chance to extend his already colossal lead in the world rankings this weekend. Adding on, and if he was to win the championship again, well, can barely contemplate how he
he'll be number 1 until 2027. Okay, got a little thin. Well, he still stunned it a little, went right by the 8. Of course, we talked about Chang at the beginning, and of course, it wasn't long ago, just a week or so. And it's just, you know, the World Championships is the World Championships. Of course, it's always going to be a great field, but the field
really.
it seems like he's settling in as well.
Only even been to the table in one of them. It's another break and run for Fedor Gorst. The champ is Carlo Biado, but Gorst is flying.
Yeah, he's smashing the rack. It looks like the cue ball's near the 2 again, and you could even think 4, a little covered up by the 9. Now, how's his speed? That would be comfortable. Yeah, you can. It was natural, so that's the type of stroke you. So this would be a light one, just into that gap. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. Wow. Spread, so you got to account for that. I hit the wrong side, but may work out. Is he going to get on? Being able to put spin on the ball, being able to hold the ball. You see so many safeties played with the jump cue, which years ago you didn't do that. You know, a lot of times what happens is technology keeps you from having to do things. Makes the game easier in other games, other sports where
Did play in a ranking event just before coming here, though, in Dubai. Strong field, got to the final, beaten by Johan Chua, who was one of
those different games. And the thing about those different games, when you play them all, they sharpen each one, even position play.
Well, we saw an unexpected miss. More efficiency in finishing off that one. Fedor Gorst now leads 5 here, though.
Okay, hit that way too thick. Again, maybe lucky to avoid the scratch. Okay, he's got the 1. Yeah, like that. I really like the lighter speed. If he hits underneath this, gets it to the rail.
And there's a lengthy dispute going on, and Carlo's hands are gesticulating all over the place. He does not look happy at all. He is now returning to the table.
Just because we have a couple referees over there talking with Marcel, and Marcel isn't going to have to.
Okay, well, Carlo Biado back in his seat. Marcel Eckhart has gone over to have another chat with him. We'll see what we can find out about.
Okay, he's coming back behind it, so maybe the 5 just didn't pass. Might have to play a safety on this. Yeah, well, 2 countrymen that know each other very well.
Anyway,
it's awfully tight. Just got to slow down a little bit. Very well done, but yeah, I like that decision.
Well, this has been a good effort, hasn't it? This is and Mario He has ended up winning it. Fedor Gorst's lead reduced very slightly to 5-1.
Good question. Big baseball fan, always, but if he can gain control and start to get a little steam heading his way, you never know. He's going to leave a little bit of guns coming up. So he should have a lot of cover with the green 6, the purple, and the 9. He looks for what? Okay, great speed. I love that lighter speed. That'll make the cue ball continue. Oh, missed. Sweet. Didn't have to cut it much.
Yeah, but the point I was going to make, he had that great year in 24, but it finished really with a bit of a low at the Mosconi Cup. Your 2 biggest stars, Gorst and Van Boning, both had a pretty wretched Mosconi. In a way, it's a good thing, isn't it? Because it shows that there is a bit more.
It's just one of those enigmas that we just can't put our finger or wrap our head around. Yeah, I mean, you know, those 2 years where I was assistant captain, you know, we did a lot of different things. Actually, Fedor was on the opposite side of things at that moment. But, you know, that's very hard to do. These players are so busy with all kinds of things outside of playing. You know, exhibitions, social media, heavy in the last. Yeah, much better. Some 9-ball movement. He's going to get the 2 in the side. The 3 does go as well. Oh, we do a bit of that. We did a bit of that. I mean, when it came to the training, he's a little more unique. Well, he's a little more unique with his tech combination. Seems pretty easy to me. Yeah, he's just going to play for the 4-5. Now here, getting position. So probably eases us a bit. Doesn't want to get elevated over the 9. Oh no, it was dead straight, so that makes things. Oh, but I don't think that's the play. He caught it thick. It's been the pink 4 that's been the misses.
At times, he's looked machine-like.
You know, Mario can somehow. Pretty decent shot there, I'll tell you. Keep ball. He got the cue ball to the end rail. Oh, he's fluked the 6 though, behind the 9. A little light. So now decision. Great hit. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Really impedes anything. Oh, he's kicking hard at it. Okay. Trying to just create some luck. Thought he'd play it with a lighter speed. As best you can. Yeah. I like that a lot. You got to give it. Trying to go behind the 7. That looks to be lost. The cue ball. Could be ball in hand.
Just like that. And there might have been a sense of injustice fueling that, because he should get it back to 6-2 here.
Yeah, anytime, of course, you're near the rail, over that little bit of material near the pocket that makes it awkward.
Okay, so that's 2 out of the last 3 racks now that have gone the way of Mario finals for the 4th time. Carlo Biado now 2 clear of Jeffrey Ignacio at 5-3. So, just our second look at the break
These
of
types of shots. You got to put it in your own hands, like I talked about earlier. Towards Fedor at the moment. So keep them out of it. And that's another great shot from Mario He. Actually also cueing it. He looks pretty comfortable to me overall.
Yeah, he had that match that went on for 4 hours last night, and whatever about the mental.
Yeah, and after 9 games, the closest you can have it is 5-4. So this is like his position overall.
He's still punching. That's another one. Mario He gets it back to 6-3. 11 the target for a place in the quarters.
Yeah, I think he's overcut this. You saw a little body movement. Is he going to get a roll? I don't think a little more random. Fedor's had the best of that. You know, getting the easier. He knew that.
Given the scale of the deficit he faced at 5-0. So in his trademark, and within 4 of a place in the last 8 of the World Championship.
He's missed the 1. I didn't see anything else down. I think Mario Gorst.
Yeah, you think correct.
Got that one. Okay, he's got a lot of angle here, so now he's overcooked it a little bit, but so he's going to have some. It's not like consciously. Oh, he could avoid the 8. That makes things easier. But just it promotes a little. You know, do something in the next. Being able to break the balls in rack number 12 gets it to feel a little awkward. May have to take a thin one on the 7. The key here is.
Well, it's been good work.
Mario went on to win this World 9 Ball. There'll be a lot of happy people in the pool world.
This one, things could get very interesting indeed. And he started by making the one in the side, as he has with all of his breaks so far in the match. But where has it?
Fedor, it's your choice.
The plan by any means. Not only the figured he may drift towards the rail, but I was looking. The 5 does go in the lower left. In the lower right, so somewhat straight on the purple 5 would be ideal. He's fallen short of that mark, so now he's got him.
By 4 racks.
Yeah, I like that play there.
Well, it was a big rack this. If he could have got back to just a couple behind. A pretty big lead early on. Gorst has taken rack 12. Now he's 3 away from going through to the last 8. He's missed the one in the side again. So that's 3 out of the last 4 that's happened.
That's the one you can't figure out quite as easily, I think. Pretty obvious when your entire match. They've been tricky for Mario. Really has played beautifully, I think, under the circumstances.
Go off to the practice table and sort that.
Well, I mean, you do your best to where you feel confident about it, but, you know, racking the balls pretty repeatedly the same, and so that's why you kind of, you know, the way the racks are opening. This has got to slow down just a little. That's very good, but higher than the racking area, that's the one that gives you more of a clue of what you may have done wrong or different. You can go forward. You don't want the 9 to get involved.
If you think back to the start of the match, he hadn't made anything else off the break, so he wasn't involved in either the first or the second. And really, you look at it now.
Tightening up. Our other matches are very close.
No, he wins the 13th rack.
Nearing the end as well.
Yeah, Mario He gets it back to 8. Changing pretty quickly here. Can Mario He continue his revival?
Yeah. The cue ball caught the point. He felt like he had a... This may be a little heavy. This may be a little heavy. Oh, he came behind the 7. That's a lot of class there. A lot of golf that we're have through the years, and it's amazing in that sport, just like this one. Wow, a big miss and something you won't see from. So look, inching closer to the 11 that's needed.
And a number of racks in quick succession. There's only been one time in the whole match that might be just getting close enough to put some pressure on Gorst. The US player just reasserts himself.
Center of the table. He went with more straight, so that means he's going to play to run the cue ball off the 7. Rail and somewhat straight on the 8. That's the problem when missing that position. Watch out, this is going to open up. He's not going to get fortunate this time.
Nope. And that is basically perfection. It's 2 away now. It's 9-5. Still no telling who the winner of this will.
Yeah, the 1 down. It looks like the cue ball's near the 2. May not be. 3's really kind of a cupcake, really. Oh, wow. So he's let them both go.
Mario He all still waiting for their Mosconi debuts.
It's been the blue 2 up the table that is really, if he's ever going to reflect on this loss, that. And we've seen some chinks in the armor just a little bit from Fedor, but
looks as though he's finishing that match in style, because it was pretty close going for most of the way, or years later.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's way from a foregone.
That wonderful display in the final. And Ko Ping Chung.
Here, not too much angle, but plenty to move the cue ball out for the black 8. Oh, that big brother you were talking about, Ko Ping Yi, the first over.
Fedor Gorst could be moving forward into the quarterfinals very soon. Well, he's made the 1, but not where he was intending to, Jay.
Yeah, so just leave the top side of the 2. Right. Wow, nice shot. Applied it with some inside spin to track the cue ball down, not only for a backdoor safe. Oh, you could settle the cue ball down. So 2 nice ones there. If you don't lose the cue ball anywhere. Oh, he had to go all the way around. This may be overhit. This may have to slow down a bit. And again, yeah, he didn't get this. Yeah, that's all he wanted, was to try and leave something long. Maybe got a little fortunate.
Fedor Gorst.
It may get action as well.
Pushed him all the way to 11-9. The match is coming on 3 of the next 4 racks, closed it to 6-3. And it was still game on at 8. But it's a different story in 2025. Because Fedor Gorst is into the quarterfinals of the World Championship.